Seek by iNaturalist is an app used to help students identify different plants and animal species that they may encounter outside. The app inspires discovery and learning in and from nature. In seconds, students are able to observe, track, and learn about different species from anywhere in the world. Let's check out how this app works. This is the homepage. It shows the location and the common species in the area based on that location. Here, I am able to scroll through the species to see the species nearby based on our location or no. Another cool feature on this app is that the species can actually be filtered. So instead of having all species, you can look at specific species like only the plants and the insects or mammals, etc. As you can see on the screen, these are all the options you have for filters. You may also notice that as I'm scrolling through all the species filters, that the species are actually changing in real time, so new species are coming up with their pictures whilst I'm scrolling. Also on the home page, you can find challenges to complete. Challenges are fun because it inspires students to go out and discover. Let's take a look at the December challenge. Before we look at December's challenge, just notice there's a challenge per month for students to complete. December's challenge is Vertebrate Land Predator Challenge, which means students are trying to observe vertebrate land predators. Each challenge has a title and a brief description of the challenge. The app also shows species nearby in the challenge that students would be looking to observe. The challenge asks additional questions to further learning. Also found on the homepage is just more information on iNaturalist, the creator of this app. The menu has more options to explore. This is the achievements page, where the app tracks all of the students' achievements. Students are awarded different badges for their different observations. This is a badge I got because I observed a plant. By giving students badges, the app inspires more discovery because students will want to earn more badges. Now we are going to look at the most important part of the app, the observations. The app tracks all of the observations a student makes in one handy little tab. It tracks the observations by species type, so students can very quickly find observations that they've made. Let's take a closer look of one of the observations I made of a blue spruce. When you make an observation, this app gives you so much information about the species that you found. It gives both common and scientific name, the date it was observed, and a short paragraph about the species. It also includes an interactive range map of where the species is. The app then gives you the species taxonomy. It gives the kingdom, the phylum, the class, the order, the family, the genus, and the species. It also gives the iNaturalist observations nearby and worldwide, and the seasonality of the species, as well as species that are similar to the one that was observed. Let's take a look at how I actually made the observation. Click the camera icon. Click continue and approach the species you're trying to observe. The closer you get to what you're trying to observe, the closer the app is able to identify the exact species. Watch as I approach the tree how the identification from the app changes. When the app identifies the species, snap a picture. It is then tracked in your observations. There is a separate tab that again just shares more information about iNaturalist, the app's creator. And finally, like most apps, there is a settings panel that allows the user to change specific settings, such as displaying and not displaying scientific names, and displaying seasonality based on worldwide observations. Seek by iNaturalist is a great app for students of all ages. It fosters learning and discovery through nature, and it allows students to take their education into their own hands and to go out and explore the world around them.